Subscribe, like, and comment.
Doctors have warned us about the negative effects of drinking Coca-Cola for years.
Alright, shush.
Comment down below if you actually subscribe, people, and if you did, we will comment to you.
Alright, we're reacting to 10 things Coca-Cola does to your body. Now let's get into
Some
it.
people just can't seem to break their addiction to the fizzy drink, even after they know how bad it can be for them. From having chemical effects on your brain to causing dental erosion, these are 10 things that happen to your body when you drink Coca-Cola. 10 minutes. You just cracked open your can of Coca-Cola. Now what? Well, according to Wade Meredith, who wrote an article for BlissTree.com, there are already chemical reactions happening in your body. When you consume a can of Coca-Cola, you have just put 10 teaspoons of sugar into your system. This is 1% of the daily value of sugar you should ingest in one day. The only reason you don't puke from how sweet the drink is because phosphoric acid cuts the sweetness and allows you to keep it down. 20 minutes. So, you have 10 teaspoons of sugar in your system. Now what? 20 minutes after you drink a can of Coca-Cola, your body is starting to react to the sugar overload you just gave it. The reaction is a spike in your blood sugar that causes your insulin to burst. Your liver now has to process any sugar it can and turn it into fat. This will keep it busy for a while, as you now have a ton of sugar surging through your body. 40 minutes. Your liver isn't done working 40 minutes after you drink a can of Coca-Cola. By now, your body has fully absorbed the caffeine within the drink. This causes your pupils to dilate, a rise in blood pressure, and your liver is now dumping more sugar into your bloodstream. Now, you won't be drowsy because the adenosine receptors, which regulate coronary blood flow in your body, have been blocked. 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, you may start feeling a bit euphoric. The reaction the can of Coca-Cola is having on your brain is the same it would have if you had injected heroin. Your body has boosted its dopamine production. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that releases signals to nerves in the body. In this case, the dopamine is activating the pleasure centers of the brain. These parts of the brain are responsible for reward-motivated behaviors. 60 minutes. An hour after consuming a can of Coca-Cola, the phosphoric acid that cut the sweetness 50 minutes before is now taking nutrients from your lower intestine as it makes its way to your urinary tract. The diuretic effect from the caffeine is coming into play, and you release the water and nutrients from the body it takes with it through your urine. You will now experience a sugar crash, which leaves some people lethargic and irritable. Dietary influence. If you actually start drinking Coke every day, it will start to wreak havoc on your dietary intake, and you won't even notice. Many studies have shown that people who drink soft drinks over a long period of time have higher levels of vitamin deficiency than those who don't. This can be attributed to the rise of people consuming.
Jay, come on, fight.
Consuming soft drinks instead of milk. Milk has been known to have many health benefits and is packed with calcium, protein, and vitamin A. The displacement of milk in people's diets has caused a reduction of calcium intake, which can affect bone health over a long period of time. Dental erosion. The highest sugar content of Coca-Cola soft drinks can cause erosion of tooth enamel and cavities. One star, Kirsten Waring, knows this all too well. The actress was warned by medical and dental professionals to kick her sugary habit, but she was unsuccessful. A year later, the 38-year-old actress with a 2.5-liter-a-day Coca-Cola addiction was waking up in pain and eventually had to have surgery to get rid of 5 of her teeth that had rot. Side effects from caffeine. The amount of caffeine in one can of Coca-Cola is about the same as a cup of strong coffee. Could you imagine drinking 2 liters of coffee a day? Well, there are many people who drink that many liters of Coca-Cola a day, and the effects from the caffeine can be brutal. These effects include sleep deprivation, bedwetting in children, and anxiety. Caffeine is also very addictive, and when the body is going through caffeine withdrawal, you may experience headaches, fatigue, decreased alertness, depression, and irritability. Cancer risk. Have you ever heard of BA-free baby bottles? The BA stands for benzoic acid, and it has been a known carcinogen, and concerned citizens have been calling for its regulation for years. Due to the high amount of benzene, which occurs from benzoic acid, found in Coca-Cola and other fizzy drinks, you are more likely to develop cancer if you consume more than 1 can a week. Doctors recommend their patients stick to the 1 can a week rule, and be better safe than sorry. Chronic illnesses. With so many
Yeah.
studies showing all the bad things that can happen to your body when you consume 1 can or more of Coca-Cola a day,
Both of y'all, shut up.
it's crazy that people are still... Research has shown people who consume 1 can or more of Coca-Cola risk of obesity, high blood pressure, chances of heart attacks due to higher LDL levels. The list doesn't even stop there. They may also experience increased waist circumference, and women who consume this much Coca-Cola are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. All in all, we are no doctors, but it seems like you can enjoy your Coca-Cola in small doses.